So today was not a great day. I'm here in my hotel room, and this is the story of my day on Saturday, the 1st of August.
Bonjour et bienvenue. Ni hao and huanying. Cześć i witamy. Hallo und willkommen. Ciao e benvenuti. So I ordered some business cards for my YouTube channel, and I've come to Kwun Tong to pick them up. They had them done within 24 hours. I designed it, I did the artwork, got it pencil drawn, and here we are, gonna come and pick them up. Happy days, but it's pouring with rain. Industrial area.
So I've been here for a week and 2.5 weeks left. So coming back to Hong Kong, so let's talk about pickpockets. Why not? They're in Europe, they're in Asia, they're in America, they're in London. I mean, they're everywhere. Of course, it'll never happen to you, and it'll never happen to me. But today was the day. I've been coming to Hong Kong for 40 years now. Most years, every year, 40 years. And I've never had an issue with pickpockets. Always been careful, never had an issue. Till today. Today was meant to be a day where I was going to pick up my YouTube business cards that I had made. You'll have seen already the video of me in Kwun Tong MTR station, and shortly after I'd done that video, I needed to use my Octopus card to tap out to get out of the station. I was only going a few hundred yards to complete the transaction on the business cards, and that would have been it. Quick in, quick out. As I went to look in my pocket for my Octopus card, which was in a small green wallet, wasn't there. So mass panic sets in. Where is it? Check my pockets. I even checked my rucksack, although I didn't need it. I'd never been in my rucksack that day so far, or today so far. It wasn't there, obviously, and it was mass panic everywhere. So I immediately went over to the information desk, told the lady that I'd been pickpocketed, and I couldn't get out of the station because I wasn't able to tap out. Anyway, she gave me a free pass to get out, which was good. But while before going out, I then got on the phone to do all the the necessary phone calls to the card companies, to Octopus, to freeze the cards, block the cards, and start all over again. I have to say that Santander, who I've been with for over 50 years, were an absolute nightmare. All I could do was chat to a bot. It's a Saturday. Chat to a bot. So having explained everything to this bot, all I got back in an email some 20 minutes later was, nobody from the fraud department is available. They'll contact you on Monday when they're back in. Now, I understood that fraud company, credit card companies were on tap 24/7, every day of the week, Christmas Day included. But not the day that I wanted them. Anyway, I did all that. Went back over to the information desk and bought a new Octopus card. This isn't obviously the one that was stolen, but this is the new one. And with the free pass to get outside, I felt a lot happier, having thought about everything that had gone on, and the fact that nobody died. I was sort of resigning myself to being a victim, perhaps, but one of those things. I'm not the only one it'll happen to. Certainly not the only one that happened to today, and certainly not going to be anybody different than it happens to tomorrow. These people are so clever. I mean, stealth. I didn't feel a thing. And I have trouble getting my stuff in and out of my pockets because my shorts are tight. But they got it out of my pocket, the wallet that had 3 cards in, some cash, and I didn't feel a thing. So much so that It was only when I tried to tap out going out of the station. Thinking back on it, I feel it was probably the last station I tapped in to get on the MTR. They either saw me and targeted me there and followed me on the train, or somebody on the train did it, or somebody at the Kwun Tong station did it. But I don't think it happens to just tourists, it happened to anybody. And as I said, these people are so clever. I had no idea. I didn't feel anybody bumping into me. I didn't feel anybody moving me around. Just got to be careful. So having got out of the station and trying to put this to the back of my mind, I'd done everything I could do. Contacted the cards, etc., frozen, blocked it, and waiting for new cards. So I went and collected my business cards for my YouTube channel. And these are them. Laminated, 350 gram card, so they're quite thick. And I have to say they're very, very good cards. And if I tell you that from start to finish, 24 hours, 200 cards cost me just over £7.50, that's an absolute bargain. So how do I feel some hours later? Well, I've got a new card that's registered. I couldn't get a refund on the quite a lot of money that was on there, because the card that I had, that I bought, I hadn't got round to registering it. So without it being registered, there was no way for them to know what was on it, or even which card it was. So if you're coming to Hong Kong and you're going to get an Octopus card, which I highly recommend, register it with the app on your phone. Put all your details in so that they know this is registered to you. I've done it now. A bit late. So yeah, going back to what I said, how do I feel now? It's one of those things. It's never happened to me before. I will make as sure as I possibly can that it never happens to me again. Nobody died. I didn't lose a huge amount of money. Some, but not a huge amount. I still have to go back to work when I get home. But my advice, do everything you can to make sure that these pickpockets don't succeed. And onwards and upwards. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. If you're in Hong Kong and you want some cards printed, I'll put the details in the description.
Please like, subscribe and share to this channel, and click the bell to get notifications of new content.